Movies about World War II are very popular. The war lasted from 1939 to 1945 and it involved many countries. Battles took place all over the world, from Africa to Asia. Lots of nations have their own stories about the war, which they show in their movies. People have made movies about World War II in every decade since it ended. Some actors became really famous because of these movies. World War II movies are often emotional and intense. Some of the biggest movies ever made are about World War II because it was such a devastating event. In this video, we are going to share the top 10 World War II movies. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to the Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon. Let's begin our list for today.
Now, what did I say to you? Or maybe you don't understand English.
Sergeant, what's the matter, number 11?
I don't need you. 60 feet of bridge I can pick up almost anywhere. Schmuck.
All right. I need at least 100 guys.
I killed a man. Worst thing you can do.
They sent their top marksman.
It seems he's come all the way from Berlin to stop you.
How are you going to go about it?
He's coming back round. He's coming back round!
John Wayne.
The plan is called Operation Market
Tearing
Garden.
itself apart doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Finding him so he can go home. If that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then, that's my mission.
In the number 10 spot, there's The Dirty Dozen from 1967. It's a famous movie about World War II. The story is about a group of soldiers who are in trouble. They get taken out of jail and trained for a secret mission. The movie shows their training, led by their tough leader played by Lee Marvin. The Dirty Dozen had a big impact on other movies with similar stories. These movies include The Losers, Suicide Squad, and even Star Wars. It had some of the toughest actors from the 1960s. The final battle in the movie is really good.
Now, what did I say to you? Or maybe you don't understand English.
Sergeant, what's the matter, number 11?
At number 9, there's Kelly's Heroes from 1970. It was made when Clint Eastwood was really popular. The movie mixes adventure and war, following a group of soldiers who want to steal Nazi gold. Kelly's Heroes had a great cast, including Donald Sutherland, Terry Savalas, and Don Rickles. The movie shows these soldiers on their mission with lots of action and interesting characters.
I don't need you. 60 feet of bridge I can pick up almost anywhere. Schmuck.
All right. I need at least 100 guys.
Ranked at number 8 is The Thin Red Line from 1998. It's one of the biggest World War II movies made in recent times. The movie is about the battle at Guadalcanal, based on the movie by James Jones, who was in the battle. It shows many different characters, giving a big picture of the war. The Thin Red Line is a very realistic movie about the American fight in Japan. It has famous actors like George Clooney, Jim Caviezel, Sean Penn, and Adrien Brody. The movie is intense and got a lot of praise for it.
I killed a man. Worst thing you can do.
At number 7, we have Enemy at the Gates from 2001. It's one of the rare Hollywood World War II movies set on the Russian front. The movie tells the story of the Battle of Stalingrad, where Russian soldiers fought against the German army. It focuses a lot on the intense battle between two snipers from different sides. Enemy at the Gates is considered one of the top World War II movies made recently. It's also famous for being one of the best sniper movies, like American Sniper. The movie also has a love story, similar to the one in Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor.
They sent their top marksman.
It seems he's come all the way from Berlin to stop you.
How are you going to go about it?
Coming in at number 6 is Patton from 1970. It's famous for George C. Scott's role as General Patton. Scott's performance as the legendary general is very impressive. He shows Patton's strengths and weaknesses in a realistic way. Patton follows the general as he leads his soldier in North Africa and later in Italy. The movie also shows the rivalry between Patton and other generals, like Bradley and the British General Montgomery. Patton is considered one of the biggest war movies ever made. Ranked at number 5 is Dunkirk from 2017. It's a movie by Christopher Nolan, one of his best works. Christopher's fans were excited to see him make a war movie. The movie tells the story of the Dunkirk landing, when Allied forces had to escape when German forces took over. Dunkirk pays close attention to detail and shows everything that happened during the failed invasion. Like the soldiers at the time, the movie turns a defeat into a victory.
He's coming back round. He's coming back round!
In the number 4 spot, we have The Longest Day from 1962. It's a movie about the D-Day landings, which brought together a great group of actors, John Wayne, Richard Burton, and Robert Mitchum, who were very famous at that time, are in the movie. It shows all the different parts of the big landing. The Longest Day is based on the book with the same name. It follows many characters and groups involved in the invasion, like pilots, paratroopers, and infantry soldiers on the beaches. The movie also shows what the Germans were doing and how important it was for everything to go right for the invasion to work.
John Wayne.
At number 3, we have A Bridge Too Far from 1977. It's one of the biggest war movies ever made, known for its massive parachute jump scene. The movie is about Operation Market Garden, where Allied forces try to capture bridges in Holland. But the operation doesn't go well. A Bridge Too Far has a really famous cast, including Michael Caine, Anthony Hopkins, Robert Redford, and Gene Hackman. It shows how desperate the Allied forces were to stop the Germans and achieve their goals, even when things went wrong.
The plan is called Operation Market.
Ranked at number 2 is Hacksaw Ridge from 2016. It's directed by Mel Gibson and is considered one of his best works. The movie tells the true story of Desmond Doss, a medic who didn't believe in violence but still wanted to help in the war. It shows his journey from falling in love to his time in battle. Hacksaw Ridge has amazing performances from actors like Andrew Garfield, Hugo Weaving, and Sam Worthington. It's about Doss's heroism in Japan, where he saved many soldiers without using a weapon himself. This movie proves that you don't need a gun to make a difference in war.
Tearing itself apart doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Taking the top spot is Saving Private Ryan from 1998. The movie starts with a famous scene of soldiers landing on a beach, which is one of the most famous scenes ever. The story is about a group of soldiers trying to find Private Ryan, who is the last of his brothers still alive. Saving Private Ryan is seen as the ultimate World War II movie and one of Spielberg's best movies. Many people think Tom Hanks gave his best performance in this movie. It shows the difficult journey through France during the war.
Finding him so he can go home. If that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then, that's my mission.
World War II has inspired many great movies over the years. From epic battles to personal stories of heroism, these films capture the essence of one of the most significant events in the history. Each movie offers a unique perspective on the war, showcasing the bravery, sacrifice, and humanity of those who lived through it. For more videos, subscribe to the Cine Wizard and press the bell icon to get notifications.